Posture is our body's balancing system. It prevents us from falling over and minimizes muscular effort. From a seated position, imagine my hips are a pivot. Should the mass of my head move forward to that pivot, I will be pulled forward unless I use muscular effort. To mitigate this situation, my body will move an equal amount of mass behind the pivot from my upper torso. Now my head is counterbalanced and I'm no longer in danger of falling forward, and the amount of muscular energy has been minimized. Of course, to improve my appearance, I'll want to bring my head back behind the pivot. So once again, my torso moves forward. This system not only works from a front to back perspective, it also works from a side to side perspective. So if the mass of my head goes towards the left of the pivot, my body will compensate by bringing mass from my upper torso towards the right. If my head moves towards the right of the pivot, once again, my body will compensate by shifting mass from my upper torso towards the left. Now from standing, my feet are fixed and they are the pivot. Should mass from my torso go forward of the pivot, I'll begin to fall over unless an equal amount of mass from my hips goes behind the pivot. Now to reduce the amount of muscular effort on my lower back, my upper spine is going to extend to reduce the moment arc. Of course, the same effect occurs side to side as it does front to back. So again, my feet are fixed and they are the pivot. Mass from my torso exceeds the pivot towards the left. I will fall over unless mass from my hips shifts towards the right to compensate. Again, there's a lot of muscular effort in my neck and in my side, so my head will move towards the vertical to reduce the moment arc. Same thing on the other side. If mass from my torso exceeds the pivot towards the right, I will fall over unless mass from my hips shifts towards the left. And once again, my head comes back up towards the vertical.